I think that I had a lot of unresolved grief about her death. I had had a lot of trouble grieving her, and I honestly don't think I fully grieved until I wrote the book. It was a whole process writing this book. It's short, but it represents a lot of internal work that came through other kinds of writing that aren't part of the book. And yeah, the process of writing it, I would, I had a timer and I would write for half an hour, and then I would go into a supported yin yoga pose and cry for 5 minutes. And then I would go back to writing for half an hour, and then I would go back and cry. And I honestly think that is when I finally grieved my mom. And it was many, many years after she died. That was all stuck in me. And I think until I got that narrative out, I wasn't free to write something else. I feel like that was the thing that had to come out. And I think also because of that being a rough start, shall we say, I had a kind of a bit of a rough start in my early adulthood as a result of unresolved feelings around that. It took me a long time to get on my path. It took me a long time to figure out what I wanted to do because I had a lot of emotional things to resolve. So it affected my life that way as well. I also believe that though a very, very difficult gift, it was a gift to actually experience my mother's death close up and personal like I did, because it showed me really early on that this life is final, ephemeral, one go, that's it, and you don't know when it's over. And I think I have lived my life with far more verve and far more courage as a result. I feel the fear and I do it anyway because I know I don't get a do-over, you know? And especially now that I'm older than my mom actually managed to get, you know? I've now lived longer than she got to. And it just makes me go for it even harder. It's like, yes, I'm still here. I'm still healthy. I didn't get sick like she did. I'm not wasting it, you know? And yeah, I've taken more risks and I've lived more unconventionally because it freed me.